your champion, Brian.
I was a little afraid of my depth, so I'm ready to retool in the offseason. And now, like Blake was trying to repeat this season, I'm going to try to repeat next season.
Well, we'll look forward to that. Congratulations, Brian, Baseline, Bama Fatemi. I am excited for next season because I can't wait for LDGK to not have an excuse to lose.
Hey, listen, no excuses, but I'm coming for that #1 pick.
This just in, rumor has it the Golden State Warriors are looking to trade for the #1 pick.
Yep.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so break this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Green is out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Passes it to Vucevic. Levine for three. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Hernandez. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Porter. Last game out, he had 14. The pass to Brown. Denver the rebound. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Back to ball. Pass to Hernandez. Jokic against Vucevic. Pass to Hernandez. Over Brown. Hernandez can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Green. Passes it to Hernandez. Good on the bucket. Hernandez has got his second basket of the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Back to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Hernandez. Jokic with it. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that...
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. So on the floor for Denver. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last three baskets.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Porter kicks to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
The Nuggets trail by 10. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Here's Hernandez. And the Bulls with another miss. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Nuggets ball.
Green finds Porter. Knocked loose. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Over Levine. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Shots good by Hernandez. Hernandez has got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray dishes to Green. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of check out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Green, and it's Dosumu in for the Monster. Ryan is checked in for Denver. Contavious. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
47. The Nuggets, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Bulls leading by 13. Ball out there at the Monster. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. That's the Group on the floor for Chicago.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And there's the pass to Levine. Here's Hernandez. No good that time. And Denver the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And from second rounder to MVP grade, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Murray finds Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Hernandez. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando. I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
That's good from Hernandez. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside Porter. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Brown. Jokic on top. 6 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside ball. Here's Hernandez. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets trail by 10. And there's the feed to Brown. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Murray against Ball. Murray kicks to Jokic. Left side, Porter. Green breaking loose. And that one's good by Porter.
Another high IQ pass by Jokic. I mean, he knows all eyes are on him, and so he gives it up to a ready shooter. That's just good basketball.
Outside, Levine. Here's Hernandez. Guarded by Porter. Hernandez passes to Green. Levine with it. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got his second bucket tonight.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Whitey's checked in for the Monster. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
On the wing, Bryant, defended by Drummond. Bryant dishes to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And
Jamal Murray.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 6. So on the floor for Denver. Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Really hard not to foul. They're tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Michael Porter Jr.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And Porter drops them both. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Pass to Brown. Back to Porter. Passes to Green. He dishes it to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Bulls. Hernandez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
For Chicago.
Free throw drops for Green.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come. I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
With Jokic, I mean, the potential great this Denver team, they've got so much. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
The pass to Jokic. For 3, Murray. Hernandez pulls it in. Hernandez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Got that one up quick.
LaVine has always had a nice feel for his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and his teammates encourage him to shoot it every time he gets an opportunity to.
Jokic finds Brown. Murray outside. On the wing, Green. Here's the teardrop. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brown.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
LaVine against Porter. Got it. Nice one there from LaVine. LaVine's got 11 in the second half.
Nice little screen and roll action here. LaVine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe great, give that job to the review center.
You definitely a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Shoots the three. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the turnover again by Denver.
Chicago ball.
Bulls leading by 11. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bean passes to Hernandez.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Brown. Hernandez can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. The three. Vucevic with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. Looked good from here.
Hernandez can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. Bean passes to Hernandez from outside the arc. Rebound by Jeff Green.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And this just goes to show how much of a difference focus makes. Good win here
For Chicago.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And they took charge when it counted and notching their 9th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just too...
And so Chicago takes this one and by a big... margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Game last night. See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Nah, we're good. Let's go. Let's turn it up! Shut up, shut up, shut up! Yo, look this way. Oh, that was three of them, baby. Hey, hey, hey! Let's go all day.
Just like that.
Hey, right here.
Let's go.
99, get ready for sleep.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Let's do this. Three of them, baby. Hey, 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 hey. Shut up. Box out. Trifecta, baby. I'm dropping a hammer.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right here. Let's go. Gear up. We good.
I'm excited to find out which play you voted as top play of Season 6. The winner will be announced on social. Head over to NBA2K_2KTV.
Until then, enjoy Season 7. We'll see you out there.
Well, the pace figures to be fast tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine, Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's Hernandez in a two-guard. Shoots from the line, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's McCollum. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game. No good that time. Good D by Ball. Here's LaVine. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal puts the body control on full display. LaVine's good at adjusting to contact. You know Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
That free throw good from LaVine. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smithy.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
McCollum's shot is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum. Clock at 6. Hernan Gomez tips it back in.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Green, the pass to Ball. Here's Hernandez, covered by Ingram. That one drops for him.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Now here's Ingram. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Fires from deep. And it's Chicago with a board. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
The three. He drops it from range.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Ball passes to LaVine. Here's Hernandez. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Ingram. Shot. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the paint. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
And the Pelicans going... a whole new group out there. Chicago leading. On the court for Chicago, we've got Javonte Green. He's out there with Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Hernandez in at the 2. Now here's McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. On the wing, Richardson. Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by Ball. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Ball. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. And it's Hernandez missing. New Orleans is shooting just around 32% from the field. McCollum against Ball. McCollum's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hey, great communication on the lob.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A shot from the high post, and that one's good. Ingram's got 7.
You see how Ingram's polished his game, looking smooth from the mid-range.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Bulls making their last shot. To the inside. Here's Ingram. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
That free throw good from Ingram. And we've got some surprise teams here in the early season.
Some are surprisingly bad, and some are exceeding expectations. There's still a long season ahead, and things can change quickly, B.A.
Hernandez. Second chance shot. And Drummond with the lay-in. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
McCollum draws the double. Pass to Hernan Gomez. rejected by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Outside Richardson. Vucevic against Ingram. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Murphy comes in for Williamson. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. And Alvarado's subbed in for McCollum. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game. He came away with nothing to show for it.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. White, the pass to Caruso. Here's the Sumu. A minute 22 left in the second period. And Caruso, good for 3. Caruso's got 8.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Pass to Ingram. So it's Chicago, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the center position. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Levine. Here's Hernandez. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. He's got 12.
This is where Levine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
And we just had to see that mobile.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Josh Richardson, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Hernandez. At the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. McCollum. A pass to Ingram. Back to McCollum. Here's Richardson. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Hernandez. Over Williamson. The kick out to Ball. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
McCollum finds Ingram. Now here's Richardson. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's McCollum with the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Hernandez. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And you see the pass. LaVine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Next level strength and athleticism. Zion making his presence felt on the offensive glass.
Outside Levine. Now Green. Ball outside. Here's Hernandez. Good D by Richardson. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. Here's McCollum, and too long on the shot.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Pulls it in from the elbow, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. There's 1:47 left in the 3rd quarter. Richardson, that's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. All right, Smitty, let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me.
Pelicans will go for a different look here. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Nance. Zion Williamson comes in for Ingram. Richardson's checked in for Jones. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Hernandez in at the 2. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Murphy. Back to Richardson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Hernandez. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
An absolute force on the offensive glass. Vuce works hard to impact the game any way he can.
Outside Richardson. Back to McCollum. Here's Murphy. He's covered by Levine. Richardson up top. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Hernandez. Up and over Richardson. They get it back. Here's Green. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Hernandez. First personal foul. First team foul.
McCollum against Ball. Pass to Murphy. Richardson up top. Takes it inside. Out to McCollum. Here's the 3.
Surprisingly, it's really fallen apart for him here in the second half. And And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Williamson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, B.A. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Alex Caruso.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
Boy, he kicked it up another level in this one. No one saw this coming, especially this crowd. He caught everyone by surprise.
This is what makes Lonzo Ball a great facilitator. The timing and the placement on the pass.
McCollum against Ball. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hernandez. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 22 points for him.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Williamson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Ingram's checked in for Murphy. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Levine. Pass to Hernandez. The 3. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bulls.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they fought hard for this win, guys. No one wants to get swept in a season series, even a short one.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Monster.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
6 on the shot clock. And again, New Orleans, no good. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Richardson takes a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Inside. Hernandez is good. Amir.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Great game tonight. You really had it working on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know, someone needs to step up and take those big shots. Man, I've never been afraid to take responsibility.
Great. Thanks, man.